Steve. What up, nerds? My name is Nikki, and when last we left off, we filled in that handy-dandy spring over there. Oh, by the way, this is Geeks, and our greatest place, Wind Waker, as if that wasn't already obvious. So, yay, it's a dungeon! For once, we're probably going to have an episode without any plot, which is difficult to believe, I know. So let's talk about things. Let's talk about E3, because at the time when I was recording that, I'm really good at video games. Oh wait, that actually made it in. I am really good at video games. No. Take two. Alright. No. Okay then. E3. Man, E3 this year. Okay. Take three. E3, man, awesome. Take 7. E3. Crap. 20. E3? E3! Yay! So E3. I'm super excited with the games they've got rolling out. They've got, I might get into Fallout. I've never actually, Striganor's Cavern. I've never actually played Fallout before, but I adore Skyrim. As if you've watched Keep Calm, I don't suggest that you do. It's really not that great. But if you watch Keep Calm and Stay Grounded, you know that I have a love in my heart for Skyrim. Prob's not going to play it on this channel, but Prob's also going to put my foot in my mouth at some point and end up playing it anyway. But getting back, I've never actually played Fallout, but I'm interested just because, Skyrim. But what I want, and I'm going to take my frustration on any of this, on these two poor fellows, I want Skyrim 2, or Elder Scrolls 6, please. Great job, Bethesda, with Fallout. I really can't complain because they're not Squeenix. Speaking of Squeenix, it's also very evident that I am a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts. It was one of the things I was going to play first on this, and of course, it was going to be one of the games that I play first on this channel if I did start out with this, and I will definitely eventually play a Kingdom Hearts on here. Actually, when Kingdom Hearts 3 finally gets released, a release date, I'm probably going to start on a whole Road to Kingdom Hearts kind of spiel where I play all of the games, or at least all the games that I can, because I don't have a 3DS or a DS capture card, but I'll definitely be playing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and Birth by Sleep, because I do have the HD version. Well, you got a small key, open doors with it, thank you. I will definitely be playing Kingdom Hearts at some point, but speaking of Kingdom Hearts, did you see that game trailer? Did you see that gameplay trailer? Did you see baby Ericus and Xehanort? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I mean, everyone right now is just like, yeah, but they still didn't announce a release date, and I'm like, forget about that, because at least they gave us a trailer, which is a heck of a lot more than they've given us in the past few years. And I was actually thinking about this, like, everyone's mad at Squeenix just because, I call them Squeenix. Everyone's mad at Squeenix just because, whatchamacallit, it's been so long since Kingdom Hearts 2, and they still haven't come out with, like, another numbered title. And in essence, the main argument against Squeenix is that they have substituted a lot of, is there a bomb over here? No, I guess we're not supposed to go that way yet. They've substituted a lot of, or at least they've kept fans hanging on by a thread by releasing all of these spin-offs rather than releasing another number title, namely Kingdom Hearts 3. I think just because it doesn't have a number on it, I mean, it's just like in Kingdom Hearts, fans will get this. The games are canon. Most of the games are pretty absolute canon, and it's actually getting to be a bit of a problem just because, whatchamacallit, I'm not gonna try to get that guy. It's actually getting to be a bit of a problem because when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, anyone who followed only Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 is going to have absolutely no idea what's going on. Bird! Not bird, bat. So, Kingdom Hearts 3. The game trailer came out. No, I was talking about spin-offs. So they're not actually like spin-offs, like they're all relevant to the canon. It's not like Hyrule Warriors where it's set in a completely different universe and it's just for funsies. Like Birth by Sleep and 358 Over 2 Days and Dream Drop Distance all hold significant bearing on the Kingdom Hearts timeline. And not only that, but the mechanics. Okay, I will not lie. I have a fair amount to say against Squeenix as well. Being a hardcore fan of theirs, they have done me wrong many, many times. But like a fool, much like Taylor Swift, I knew they were trouble when they walked in, but I kept on going back. And I do have a couple of beefs. One, Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in development forever. I don't care if Birth by Sleep and 358 Over 2 and Dream Drop Distance can be considered... I knew that guy was coming. Can be considered like main titles in the series, even though they don't have a number in front of them. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been in development for far too long, and these two HD remixes, as much as I love them, and I do, they're, whatchamacallit, I can't think. Okay, Batty, come on. Thank you. They're obviously gimmicks to like make us wait even longer for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I understand what everyone's saying with E3, what they still haven't announced a release date, which makes me a little bit upset too, but I'm still happy that it seems like it's at least in development. That makes me glad in the soul. And not only that, but one, Squeenix, stick to a battle system. Two, Squeenix, stick to a console. I will admit that most of the consoles that I've gotten for the sole purpose of playing the next Kingdom Hearts game. I have no shame in admitting that. I do have shame in admitting that. You got it right, choo 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 choo. Whatchamacallit, stick to a console. I mean, it's just like, you got a small key, it opens doors. Just because it's just like, it's just greedy, and we can all tell. I mean, I guess I don't really know the whole story about why they keep switching consoles, but to me it just seems like a gimmick to try to get fans to buy every console, and yes, it's working, but you're also being a jerk, so stop it. I mean, it's working with me, I don't know if it's working for everyone else. I know that a lot of people have kind of just hopped off the Squeenix train by now. Okay. Take 70. There we go. That's fantastic. I am, nonetheless, very excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I posted on my Facebook page, which I will link below if you so desire to see it. Posted on my Facebook page, me and my friend Miguel were watching the E3 Squeenix conference live, and even though I should have been working at the time, I'll be honest, and we're both kind of just like yelling at each other over chat as we're watching the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer together. Also, Kingdom Hearts Chi or Kai or whatever it's supposed to be called, Kingdom Hearts X. That actually looks pretty interesting. I'm interested to get more into the mythos of the Keyblade War. It seems like it was just brought up in like Birth by Sleep and a little bit carried over into Dream Drop Distance, but it seems like it obviously has relevant bearing on Xehanort Saga. And you know, there's been so much hype for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, I've been following it all. This game is supposed to... It's predicted that Ericus is going to give Sora a second Mark of Mastery exam, and I'm pretty sure I missed a secret in there, but oh well. It's predicted that Ericus is going to give Sora a second Mark of Mastery exam. It's not exactly certain. What is certain, and what Tetsuya Nomura has confirmed, is that it will definitely bring an end to the Xehanort Saga, and I'm very interested in getting more into Xehanort's character. And another thing is that Kairi is going to be a Keyblade wielder in this game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the secret ending seems to hint at it enough in Dream Drop Distance. So, And it's just like, and I've talked about this with my friends before, and I'll probably end up doing a video about it someday. Yeah, part of my Road to Kingdom Hearts spiel is that I want to do lore videos and I want to do character studies and stuff like that, and just study the intricate plot of Kingdom Hearts, just because I'm really into story in video games, and I think that they definitely deserve a lot more attention than they're getting. But anyway, Kairi had so much potential to be such an interesting character in the series, and they kind of just skimmed over that for this whole dynamic between Sora and Riku, when I feel like Kairi is a princess of heart. She is an absolutely pure heart. And at first I thought maybe they just let her go just because when you're absolutely perfect, you don't have much character development. But obviously, Ventus, as we saw in Birth by Sleep, also had a completely pure heart, and he still had a really interesting character arc. Like, what do you do with a character who can only be absolutely good and put them in an impossible situation? I don't think that's where they would have gone with Kairi, but if I were a writer on there, I definitely would have wanted to add in like some sort of commentary on the insecurity that she must have felt being like a damsel in distress and finally being able to fight for herself at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, and just the whole dynamic of having her heart been in Sora's and having her body, and that disconnection that allows. And it's insane to me, because I'm not gonna listen to what you're gonna say, King of Red Lions. I don't have any bait. That's one thing. I have to buy bait at some point. Oh yeah, I can't. Cause see, in the original, I'm pretty sure in the original GameCube port of this game, you'd have to press A to climb up on the blocks, but you don't have to in this game. It's a little bit disconcerting. Kairi had so much potential. You got the compass. Now you can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. Okay, so my most recent playthrough of this, our goal is to... Our goal is to get that torch over there, and in my first few playthroughs with my friend Christina and stuff like that, we would always jump down onto the block and somehow try to find a way to get it back up over there. And then my most recent playthrough, I'm like, wait, just throw it. You got a small key and it opens doors. And I did it, and it worked, and I felt like such an idiot. But anyway, Kairi's a very underappreciated character. I felt like the dynamic between Sora and Kairi would have been very interesting. I mean, yes, they're the typical, male protagonist, female protagonist dynamic where they're obviously romantic interests. Look, it's another small key. Follow me, Bert. Oh. Take 108. Kairi could have been explored a lot more, is the point of it. And they explored Naminé, which is like Kairi's counterpart, but they didn't explore Kairi, which just drop the ball, Squeenix. I mean, she's the only main protagonist it doesn't seem like they care about at all. They give most of the organization members interesting arcs and make you invested in their character. They definitely give the three original heroes, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. They definitely give them. I'll go back and beat those guys later. I just want to get these torches lit. They definitely give them interesting enough plots and get you invested. I mean, and Sora and Riku, that's not even a question, but Kairi just, they left her completely alone, and it's a shame. But oh well. Okay, Sora, whatever will be, will be. I'm super excited for this. I'm super excited. I mean, the graphics on that trailer, and but that's another sad thing, is that Leonard Nimoy, unfortunately, joy pendant, useless item. I'm lying, it does have a use. You can use it to get, you actually have to collect these later on in the game, but anyway. What was I saying? Something about Kingdom Hearts, I'm sure. Yeah, Leonard Nimoy. I'm getting stuffy. Don't know why. Leonard Nimoy's dead. He's not going to be able to play Master Xehanort. That's so sad to me. They've swapped out voices a couple of times throughout the series. They thought no one noticed, but everyone did. And Haley Joel Osment is not a child anymore, which is sad because I really liked his voice performance in the first few games. But he's still doing he's emulating the voice as best he can, and I understand that. He's still doing a pretty good job of it. But when he voiced Vanitas, oh my gosh. So good. And I'm sure that was easier for him too, just because, you know, he has to get his voice way up there to play Sora. He doesn't have to do that in Vanitas. I think we're gonna call it quits for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening through my ramblings. I will see you all on Saturday. Until next time.